What's going on, guys? So I wanted to give you guys an update on myself, I guess. Something I haven't done on my channel yet. I haven't really, said what my goals were or given you a bit of background information on myself. So I've got my notepad with me, so I'm going to try and run through a few things and hopefully it gives you a bit of an insight, into me. So let me just take a seat here and we can run through some stuff. So first thing I've got written down here is, who am I? So as you guys know, my name is Matthew. Cuschieri is the way to pronounce my surname, so I know you guys have had a crack, but you've done well and good attempts, but it's pronounced Cuschieri. So I'm half Italian, half Maltese. I'm 24 years old. I am standing at a tall 5 foot 8 inches, and I am a full-time IT engineer. What else about me? I am enjoying fitness. I've recently got my fitness certifications, so I'm a certified personal trainer, and that comes along with my certification. I'm also certified in nutrition through that, and also strength and conditioning. And yeah, I have my website up, which is MattyCfitness.com, and I have a few clients that I coach off there, not too many. It's very new, something I'm doing on the side. And yeah, that's something I really enjoy, and that's a bit about me. So what have I got next? So my goals. So I hired my coach John Otis Hollywood back in June of 2014 to diet down and basically prepare my physique for a show that I might want to do in 2016. So I did start earlier, but I wanted to sort of get my body in that motion and get it, looking somewhat, lean, and then just progressing into that show. So I've had him since June, and so far I've dropped about 21 kilos, which I think is roughly 45 pounds or so. So I'm looking quite lean, as you guys have seen. I'm nowhere near stage ready. I mean, I still carry body fat, love handles, not love handles that are massive, I'm saying just a little bit of fat left there. So if I was to say lose another, maybe 5 kilos, 10, 15 pounds or something like that, I might be a stage ready physique. So that's where I'm at the moment. Now, something that's sort of got in the way of that, I have a trip planned to Europe, which is going for about 6 weeks, and that will be from the end of June through to the 1st or 2nd week of August. So that's obviously going to be a bit of a setback. So I'm doing 2 trips around, one around Europe, all of Europe, and then one around the Greek islands. And going to the gym is probably going to be completely redundant. That's probably not going to even happen. So I'm going to need to sort of, come back and then jump back on the horse, I guess, and then get back into the process. I will continue with John after I get back and then look at progressing into a show. So I need to sort of, plan around that as well, with my channel. I need to sort of, I want to have, some content backlogged and slowly maybe release, hopefully maybe a video, 2 videos a week while I'm away. And, even if they're just like, Q&A videos, I guess, or some questions. Maybe you guys have, some suggestions about stuff that I can release while I'm away. I don't know if you guys have done it. This is relatively new to me, so I want to keep my channel alive. I want to keep content coming out. Even though I'm not here, I can still, have some stuff going and release, a few videos a week. If there's anything, some ideas, let me know. But that's what I have in the pipeline. Now, with my physique at the moment, my plan is to get as lean as possible before I go to Europe. Reason being is because when I get back, I want to continue, I want to be continuing from a lean body and then just sort of work into 2016, getting ready for the show. I don't see the need for me to ever, well, I don't see the need for me yet to start a lean gain phase already. It's, for me, I need to be as lean as possible, and it probably is beneficial going away to Europe and being as lean as possible. Not because it's damage control, but because it's probably the smartest thing to do. Not to, come back extra heavy and, that's sort of detrimental. So that's my plan around there. Now, if all goes well, I'll get back and yeah, start releasing content again, give you guys an update, and just continue working into that 2016 show. So we'll see how we go. I mean, doing a show has been something I've always wanted to do, and once I told myself I wasn't going to, it's too much. But you know, there's a big part of me now with this YouTube and the motivation you guys give me. I think it's the best thing for me. I think, you know, to put myself into that position, it's beneficial, and you know, I can do one of my goals that I've always wanted to do. So we'll see how we go with that. What else about me? Oh, and also when I'm actually in Europe, I did have a week planned in the UK that I was going to be there probably towards the mid-August. I would say probably around the 10th to the 17th of August or something like that. So if that does go to plan, then I hope I can, you know, maybe reach out to a couple of my UK subscribers, and if you guys are willing, would love to do collabs, and that's something that, you know, I would love to be over there, and you know, I probably will never be there again. So if, you know, any of the guys over there in the UK, if you guys are keen on something like that, and you know, I do end up having that extra week, please let me know, and I will honestly start planning it now, because that's something I'd love to do. Like, there are so many of you guys out there in the UK that have done nothing but supported me. I mean, there's plenty of you guys, all my subscribers support me, but you know, I'm going to the UK, so you know, you guys have supported me from day one, and for me to come over there and meet you guys, you know, it'd be a pleasure to meet you guys. So yeah, let me know, and I guess we can get that set up. What else about me? So that's pretty much it. That's a little bit about me. One thing I've done recently with my physique is I've spoken to my coach, and like I said to you, I want to be as lean as possible. So for me to be as lean as possible before I go away, he said to me that we need to take a little bit of an aggressive approach. Now I know you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, but you are on the lowest of macros. And guys, you have to understand, when I first started dieting back in June, my macros were up past, I was eating about 3,100 calories to start my cut. I was 96 kilos, so I was, I think in pounds, that's like 212 pounds, 96 kilos, like a solid stomach. I was fat, basically. There's no other way to put it. I'll show you guys some photos really soon. I'll put together something rather than just throw a random photo, but I'll put together, I've actually have my photos like from week to week and what I looked like. So I'll you know, throw that up for you guys really soon in like a little transformation, and I'll show you what I look like. But you know, I need to be as lean as possible. So he said we can take a bit of it has to be a bit of an aggressive approach to try and get me as lean as possible. So my macros might even be lower than they are now. Now they're sitting at 180 carb, 50 fat, and 205 protein. So they're higher than you've seen in my other videos, because he started creeping them back up. But I want to get as lean as possible, so I'm thinking they're going to get quite low. So I'll keep you guys updated and look for some poverty macros coming. But one thing I did do, and you'll never believe it, is I went onto iHerb, the website. I've been on there many times, and I recently ordered their peanut butter. That came today, international shipping, a couple of days. So expensive, because in Australia to get things over here is ridiculously expensive. And I know the peanut butter doesn't taste that great, I've had it before, but I ordered a couple, helps with my cravings. So then I went on the website today and I ordered literally $100 or $110 Australian worth of Walden Farms products, because I know coming into this aggressive cut I'm going to need it. So I ordered 3 bottles of chocolate sauce, 3 bottles of strawberry, 3 bottles of caramel, pancake syrup, salad dressings. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. That's a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, that's gonna work really well coming up to this. So we'll see how that goes, and that's pretty much it looking at the list. If there's anything else you'd like to know, you know, I've got might even do a Q&A coming up soon. I think I'm at about 225 subscribers. Maybe at 300 I'll do a Q&A, maybe if that's something you'd like to see, and I'll answer some of your guys' questions that you have for me. But that's an update on me, and I hope you got a bit more of an insight into, you know, about me and my goals and where I'm at currently. And yeah, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. I'm very, 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 very grateful for each and every one of you supporting me. Your comments are so motivating that it's just unexplainable. It's something I've never felt before, and the motivation I have for what I do now, like, was always going up, but it's just gone straight up, and I thank you guys for that. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up, you know, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys really soon.